Welcome to the Karl Landsteiner University of Health Sciences in Krems. My name is Ursula Föger-Samwald and I'm the Program Director of the Bachelor Degree Program Medical Sciences, the first part of the medical program, which is part of the offer alongside the degree program in psychology. In the following video, I will give you an overview on the medical program consisting of the Bachelor of Medical Science and the Master of Human Medicine. As you can see from the division in the Bachelor and the Master, our course is a Bologna compliant course, meaning that after you have finished the Bachelor of Medical Science, you could choose also to continue with another master in the field of health sciences, apart or in addition, of course, to the Master of Human Medicine. However, the classic route, which is chosen by the majority of our students, is to continue with a Master of Human Medicine and to graduate with the Doctor Med Univ. The degree is equivalent to the degree you would also get in another public or private medical school and therefore entitles our students to take on the profession as medical doctors. How do we prepare our students to be the medical doctors of the future? Our aim is to prepare our students for the different roles they will have to take on when practicing the profession as medical doctors or physicians. Above all, this of course includes the role as professionist, a specialist in a certain area with a specialist knowledge and skills. Specialist knowledge and skills like, for example, giving injections, wound care, for example, are prerequisites but are of course not enough to meet the contemporary requirements for medical professionists. We also prepare our students to take on a role as lifelong teachers and learners, a role as leaders, for example, or a role as health advocates in society and also towards our patients. And in addition, our students also have to take on a role as communicators and collaborators. How is the medical program at the Karl Landsteiner University structured? How are all the before mentioned goals taught? The Bachelor or the medical degree program lasts 6 years in total, the Bachelor program and the Master program 3 years each. The Bachelor program is finished with the Bachelor of Medical Science, the Master program is finished with the Doctor Med Univ. The language of instruction is English. In the Master program, we switch to the German language, as in the Master, the direct contact with patient is becoming increasingly important. The study program is organized in modules, meaning it consists of so-called module units in which a certain content is taught in a certain time frame of about 5 weeks. For example, in the Bachelor program, one academic year consists of 6 modules and the whole Bachelor program consists of 18 modules. These modules are throughout the whole academic year and also throughout the whole medical studies by so-called lines. And in these lines, the skills mentioned before are taught alongside the core curriculum. In the science and research line, for example, our students are prepared to write a thesis at the end of the Bachelor and also at the end of the Master, and to present and discuss this thesis in front of a committee. Another line is the personal development and skills line. Here the focus is on personal development and our students are prepared to take on the role as team players, as communicators and collaborators. In addition to the modules and lines, our students are prepared for working in the clinics in numerous internships, for example, the clerkships, or for example, the practical year at the end of the Master course. Here I'd like to mention the very close cooperation with our university clinics in St. Pölten, Krems and Tulln. What is special about studying medicine at the Karl Landsteiner University? One clear advantage for our students is the hands-on training and the teaching lessons directly at the university clinics. Particularly in the Master program, a large part of teaching takes place directly at the university clinics in small groups. This means that groups of 3 to 4 students are taught directly by our specialists on site, and this also means that our students also during studying get a very close insight into the work with patients and also into the daily clinical routine. Our teaching is research guided, meaning that newest findings in research directly flow into our teaching. This is made possible on the one hand by our clinicians, researchers working directly in the clinics, and also by our research groups working in basic research and which are located directly at the Karl Landsteiner University. Our students can therefore choose from a wide range of different subject areas in the field of basic research, but also in the field of clinical research when it comes to find a suitable topic for the final thesis. In this context, I'd also like to mention that with studying in English, our students or our graduates are perfectly prepared to deal with medical research. The recognized language in the international scientific community is English. Therefore, our graduates have a clear advantage when it comes to informing themselves about newest developments in their specialized field, for example, by attending a congress or by reading scientific literature. And of course, by English being the instruction language, we also want to encourage international students to apply for our program. The individual support of our students is very important to us, especially the frequent courses in very small groups enable a very intensive exchange between students and also between our teachers, and it also enables us to respond to the problems and also to the strengths of our students. A few words about the admission process. If all criteria are met, you will be invited to the 2-stage admission procedure, which consists of a written part and then an oral part. The Bachelor of Medical Science degree is automatically linked to the guaranteed place in the Master Program of Human Medicine. This means that our master students do not have to undergo a new admission procedure. If you are interested at studying medicine at the Karl Landsteiner University, we are looking forward to receive your application, and if you have any questions, we are happy to advise you at any time.